Hello everybody, Cindy, Pitster. I think your prayers must have worked yesterday. I might sound better on the mic now than I did before. Hey everybody, I know, long time no see. X-Plane was giving me all kinds of grief and everything. Anyway, LTDR. I caught a massive infection in my mouth about 11 days ago or so. And it got itself into the jaw and that, and it started destroying the root and part of the bone and that. So I spent about 10 days on mega antibiotics, including twice a day getting it intravenous. And I lost 5 teeth on my upper left jaw. Basically all the teeth on the left side of the jaw and part of the bone are gone. Spent like 5 hours, 7 hours in oral surgery. Now, I am on Godzilla level killing levels of painkillers. Somehow my ortho sorted itself out. My Xenviro is looking good. Where are we? What are we flying? We are in X-Plane 12 .1.4.b1. We are also in the Zibo mod. As you saw, I'm flying Oman Airlines. Now we're going to be, as you see, going top of the center. We are in the Zibo mod for... Oh, you don't want to do it because I have the map open? Seriously? Come on. 4.04.01. This came out yesterday late afternoon, I want to say. So there we are. That's how you can check your Zibo, by the way. Now we'll go back to my map. And we're going to go check out another airport that I got during the U.S. Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday kind of deals. It is from Taimodels, and we are going to Muscat in Oman. Now, I did used to have a rather nice freeware for there, but it was made for X-Plane 11. It still worked perfectly fine. But I mean, you could tell the buildings were using X-Plane 11 assets and stuff like that. So we're going to see what Taimodels has done. I have deliberately picked it. We are not on live time, but we are on live weather. SimHeaven is not installed, it turns out. Thank you very much, Nico DeBruyne, for the tip. I went looking through the logs. Part of my VRAM issues was SimHeaven. It hasn't been updated in a year and a half, and graphic formats, I guess, and stuff has changed or something, I don't know. But it was placing my VRAM under extreme load. I don't know if that's specific to AMD or not, but that is what was causing a lot of my crashes and that. So SimHeaven is out. So the AutoGen doesn't quite look as good as it should. Global Forest is still installed. Auto Ortho is installed. And Xenviro version 1.34 is in use. Love this livery. Very simple, very plain. Well, not plain, but it's just nice and simple and clean. Now, I do have my penchant for wanting extravagant, really ornate liveries, I must admit, but I do have a soft spot for very simple, clean, it gets the message across, if you will. Look at the scenery. Like you're thinking the Middle East, oh yeah, a whole bunch of flat desert. No, it's not. Get out of your comfort zone, folks. Go explore the planet. You've got a whole planet. You can ortho the whole planet yourself if you've got a big enough hard drive. Or you can just use auto ortho like I do. Definitely Ortho for XP is the better solution, but it is a lot of time, a lot of work. Boy, you better make sure you get all the tile placements all in the correct order and everything like that. It's like, it takes up a lot of time downloading, extracting, placing them in the correct, folders, and, creating the folders, putting them in the right folders in right order, and just downloading it to do the entire planet. I mean, terabytes and terabytes of I'm sure of, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I couldn't imagine what it would take to ortho the entire planet. I need to get up here. I need to make sure I'm not overspeed. Yeah, see, drag required. Definitely, because it's not it's almost like a straight in. Not quite, but so being overspeed is not advisable. It's also not good for your passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the in-flight deck here, we're on our descent. Seatbelt sounds good. You better go for our rattle. If you're up and about, please turn your seats, fasten your seatbelt. Still showing well ahead of schedule. Thanks again. Hope you have a nice week. I'm going to hear here very shortly.
Your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off.
Oh, so pretty. But you didn't know Oman could look that pretty, eh? I actually forgot how pretty it is. Really good ortho for here in auto ortho. I'm really surprised. Like, it really looks good. I did have some issues with some of my plugins, so I've got some of them disabled. Ground handling deluxe threw me an issue and crashed my X-plane back to the load screen. So I've got that disabled. XP Realistic is disabled. The NOAA weather plugin, I did update my Python. So I'm on 4.5.0 of Python 3. There you go. See it right there. It's not verified because I haven't restarted X-plane since doing the install. So that's the reason why for that. It is a beautiful sunset approach into Oman and Muscat International. I believe Muscat's also the capital of Oman. Don't quote me on it, because I'm geographically challenged. So I have run all my numbers and everything else like that. We've got our VREFs in already. I've got my QNH 13,000 is transit. Well, actually, no, it's 13,000 where I took off. By the way, we took off from Doha in Qatar. Okay, we can get some of that up now. Don't be afraid to use the speed brake, okay? It's not a lever of shame. Ask any real-world pilot, they'll tell you we ride that thing all the time. Our goal is to get down as quick as possible and onto the thing. And I have picked up some frames by disabling SimHeaven. Now, I will say this, that you definitely notice SimHeaven not running. Sadly, SFD Global is still X-Plane 11. That is what I used to always use. Made by Short Final Design, aka Mr. X. He was working on a version of it for X-Plane 12, but now he works for Laminar. Austin hired him. So who knows he is supposedly allowed to work on some of his own projects. I don't know. Austin may have told him. It's called, don't work on Short Final like on SFD Global. We want you to redo the auto gen for the entire planet. So make that your focus. Use our tools and your tools to like redo our auto gen. I really hope that is the route they're going to go with that. Because I really enjoyed SFD Global. One of the reasons I really liked it, I would fly into places like Fukuoka, and when I go over the highway, all the signs would be actually in kanji. It was really cool. You see, you really got to ride the speed break. Okay, that's all on. I'm going to get you just to there. Everything else up top is looking good. 50, it's actually 49 feet, but that'll do. 1017, that was the last METAR. 1017. I do have my ESA deviation in. I think it was 3 degrees, plus 3 degrees Celsius. We got the terrain radar on, because we do have mountains. And the missed approach will take us out over the Gulf. They're going to call it the Gulf of Oman, no matter what its real name is. Every country's got to have their own Gulf, their own day, their own something. Ah, absolutely gorgeous. I like it. Not sure what that is. They may have had a mine there or something sometime. A lot of them are, I mean, they're like 8,000 feet tall. I don't know if they'd have snow on them, per se. Yeah, you can see where, you know, like the auto gen is just not where it needs to be. Sadly. I might try putting it in, but only having it activated for the area where I'm actually flying. I'm doing that as opposed to, normally I have everything activated. And trying to trim stuff down that way, I'm not really sure. Oh. They spent all that time on 12.1.3 for that silly auto AI ATC stuff. I know some people use it, I'm sorry, but to me, there's more pressing needs in X-Plane than the freaking AI auto, you know, ATC. Like being able to actually see inside your aircraft. How's that for a start? Functioning weather radars. How's that? We get that. Better auto gen. But it is what it is. And we'll get the descent profile on. Visual. And we might be able to get away without it now. The ILS should come in around 24 miles out, I think it is. Look at that. That is simply beautiful. This is that aliasing thing, and that's... I definitely notice it more with people that use AMD cards, like I do. Yeah, the auto gen just looks like crap without saying a believable world. I have, mind you, the ortho may overwrite a lot of that. I'm not sure, so maybe I shouldn't be too harsh. Absolutely awesome. Our airport's over here somewhere, if I recall. It's coming down nicely. A little too quickly, but nicely. And there's our airport. Okay, are you going to start slowing me down at some point? I would really appreciate that, please. So this is the first flight, at least so far, cross fingers.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing.
Okay, that's done. And then what speed are you going to give me? 199. Okay. Auto brake 2. Wow, it's 4.04.01 of the Zibo. Slippery. And we can go to approach, glide slope captured. Okay, feet on pedals. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Actually, you know what? Let's just get you over there. I don't even need you anymore. Thanks. Up you go. Landing lights on. Let's get the APU started. So I have it available for when I'm down. Still 12 miles out. But I think we can go to flash 5. Get you to 195. Flops up. Speed brakes armed. Flops 10. 180. It's nice, 20-something miles out. You can see the airport all nicely lit up. Let's look outside. You're coming down. Mach 15. We are landing flaps 30. 144, I believe, was my speed. 144. So far, so good. 9-knot crosswind. So gear down 3, green, auto brake 2. Why does it feel like I'm so much closer than 7 miles out? Nice night lighting. Frame rate 45, so no real frame hit. That's with ortho running and Xenviro. Xenviro could cost you 5-10 frames right there. Flops 25. Flaps 30. Auto throttle off.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
My aircraft. Oh, the wind's died off all of a sudden, eh? Off profile, coming back on the localizer. Little slow.
500.
Confirm.
$400. 300.
Wow, you just don't want to come over,
Approaching
do you?
minimums.
Landing.
200. Minimum.
Landing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
First screen. Oh, listen to them engines working, baby.
$80 knots.
Auto break off. That's manual brake. Where's your stove?
Customers requiring boarding passes for the onward connections are requested to
Welcome
board the ground cab.
to Muscat.
Customers holding onward boarding passes are advised to check the flight.
No frame rate hit. Nothing like that. Picked up the ILS and localizer a good distance out. Airport was lit up nicely. A distance out. I will make it full nighttime for you and full daytime. No, I am not putting snow on it. Nice terminal. Looks like custom jetways. Always a nice thing. Let's just go to this terminal over here, shall we? Straight ahead. That's landing lights off. Taxi lights and set them on. And you down. Off. Cabin crew, you can get up. We'll get the APU on the bus. That's just the speed brakes going down. It looks pretty good. No stuttering or frame hitching whatsoever. That's nice. Now, Taimodels on some airports models the insides, but it's never usually any great shakes. I'm not going inside. Like, I don't care about that kind of stuff. When I fly, like, I'm in the flight deck the entire time, most of the flight, if I'm not recording a video. I rarely use my wing views and such like that. I'm a make-believe pilot, not a tourist. And one thing I notice, it does have ramp lighting. Hasn't taken complete effect yet, which is actually kind of nice because sometimes it's like really overbearing. I'm not sure if there'll be marshallers here or not. We'll see. in just a second. Get out of my way, you silly git. Yeah, that's it. Stop on my lead-in line. Brilliant. Whoa, 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 whoa. It does support SAM, obviously. I'm pretty sure it would support auto SAM as well. Get you off, so we don't blind this individual. What do you say? Straight in. Okay. So it does support the marshallers as well. I don't have those. Any add-ons, so that is just included with the airport. If you have SAM installed, I'm going to assume. And here we go. Very lovely facade work. And there we go. Now I can go there. Get you on. And we will shut the engines off. Fuel off. We will call over ground services to get that on. We will get power from the jetway, so that's perfectly fine. Oh, do you really? Oh, see, I bet you it's because I have the beacon on.
Prepare for arrival and cross-check, thank you.
And here it comes. Wakey, wakey! Okay, probe heat's off. There we go. So let's go up. View. Is it Shift C or just C? It's been a while. Handheld camera. Shift C. That's better. Give me a bit more speed, please. I normally don't go in, but we will see. Over here. Let me get it to full night. Then we can see. Nice backlighting on the facade. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. If it is modeled inside, let's try over here. Again, I'm just doing this because people often ask. Personally, to me, it is not a consideration. A matter of fact, if an interior is too modeled inside, I won't buy an airport. I would much sooner have my frames, thank you very much, than losing 10 or 15 frames because of silly animated people in a terminal. Roof is all nicely lit. Parking lot's better lit than the freaking ramp area. But the ramp area is nicely lit. Nice clear runway and taxiway markings. And in the daylight, so nothing can be hidden. I don't know if they included any ortho or not. That happened, like my AMD card just can't keep up when I move quickly within the scenery. This would all look way better with SimHeaven. So I'm not knocking the airport at all for that. The airport itself looks good. Frame rate is good. Everything is clear and level. Heading on the runway matched the charts. I think it's great. I mean, I got it for like 40% off or something like that. That's interesting. This airport has 3 runways? Okay, let me check my charts here. Well, according to Navigraph, this runway does not exist. So, Mr. Nagoyan, you need to do some work. There is no runway 26. There's 26 left, 26 right. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah. So, does not match the charts exactly. That's rather disappointing. But unless X-Plane is adding this in by itself. But that looks like part of custom work by Taimodels. Well, yeah. Hard to tell. But it looks like it, because you can see the difference in clarity and detail from here to here. Again, this would look better with SimHeaven. Anyway, I'm going to finish unloading all of you here in Oman. And Muscat. I do enjoy the beaches. And obviously the coffee. Anywhere in the Middle East, coffee and tea is going to be off the charts. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this brief flight. Just the arrival and approach, etc. into Muscat and Oman from Taimodels. I'm still glad I bought it. It definitely looks nicer than the... Oh, the reason the stairs came is because I used a SAM jetway, not the built-in jetway from the Zibo mod. That's why. All in all, the Zibo performed perfectly fine. My ortho and all that did. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to smash the like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. You get notified. My videos go live. We are agenda free. We do not accept sponsored content. Everything is viewer donations and a combination of my own money, including buying this airport. Links to what I use will be down in the description below. If you'd like to help support the channel, links are down there as well. PayPal, or you can buy me an xplane.org gift card. Either one works. And you'll find a link to my Discord where you can get your own Zibo mod and a bunch of other add-ons that I do use, including Xenviro. And you'll also find my computer specs as well. My name's David. It's been my pleasure to take you on this short approach and landing into Muscat. Until the next time we meet, folks, I want you to stay safe, be kind to one another, keep the blue side up, and I will see you up here in the skies, on the rails, or on the road. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. Give Auto Ortho a try. You might like it, you know. Take care. We'll see you soon. God bless. Thanks for watching.